Hello and welcome to episode 12 of Golden FC, the journey of me with my team that I created on Football Manager Editor, involving over 250 of our followers on Twitter. And, sorry, still got a cold. Today I'll do 4 games for the first team. I think I'll show you highlights of the 4 games, and the first one's against Southampton. Once again we dominated, as you can see from the stats at the bottom. We just seem to be very good at dominating games, and we probably should score more goals than we actually do. But at least our defence is reasonably solid on the whole. So let's see the goals of this game against Southampton. Just like to say thank you for getting us to 8,000 followers. It's pretty insane, and thank you very much. But anyway, let's see the first goal. Playing it round at the back. Long ball from Motta. Why are we seeing all of this as a highlight? Let's skip forwards a bit. There we go. Green pumps it up to Lanes, dribbling down the right hand side. Good cross, and it means with a simple header from literally half a yard out to make it 1-0. Deadly cross from Lanes. Second goal. All these goals were in the second half actually. Cassidy into Gallagher, into Green. Bain back to, oh, that was a lovely one too, to make it 2-0. Bain scoring that one. And then lastly, Rawlins collects the ball. What a goal. Lovely curling lofted shot from the versatile defender. Great finish. So that was a cracking goal. So yeah, let's see the ratings. Man of the match for Rawlings, coming off the bench at half time, and Bain with a goal. It means with a goal. And good display from the defence. The next game we unfortunately lost against Blackpool 1-0. Not much point seeing the highlights for this one, but this is the ratings for the team. Overall, pretty average display, and they played well and had more chances, so probably a deserved victory for them. But then look at this, 6-1 victory over Ipswich, brilliant result, and a hat-trick from Lanes, which we shall see. I should probably show, oh no, it's alright, we'll just show the goals. Great start from us. A goal in the 4th minute, although Lynch did get injured in the 2nd minute, so had to make an instant substitute. That's always annoying. You wander off and expect to come back seeing the screen at half time and get an injury in the 1st minute. That was a cracking goal from Greenwood from an Imines cross. And then the next goal, Ibrahim with a free kick, headed back out. Oh, Ipswich break away, but good defending from Friend. And then I collected the ball here, and a lovely 3-ball to Green, and it came up to Lanes, who finished into the open goal. Then the next goal, playing it around nicely. There's me to Tom, into Green. He seems to get a lot of assists when he's playing up front, and then I finished to make it 3-0. Then the next goal they scored, clawed a goal back. Chopra dribbling round. It was a pretty impressive goal, to be honest, despite him being blocked out by my defence, he managed to find a way through. But it didn't really matter too much considering the score. Then we were at 4-1 up in just before half time. I played it through once again to Lanes. Nice through ball, nice finish to make it 4-1. And the 5th goal in the second half, Norman into me, into Imines, dribbling through to Green, and he got his goal that he did really deserve, to be honest, after very impressive performance. And finally, to make it 6-1, a thoroughly brilliant performance. It's headed on to Martin, who found Lanes, who finished nicely to get his hat-trick. So good stuff. 6-1, and brilliant man of the man performance from Lanes, 9.3 from me and 9.0 from Imines. 9.4 from Green after coming on in the second minute. Very impressive performance. He was probably my personal man of the match. And all round brilliant. Then a lovely away victory over Derby, 3-0. And we'll just see the goals. Tom with another goal in this game, going on a scoring spell. Oh, what happened there? It's minimising itself. But here we go. It means dribbling into Tom. Finished beautifully into the bottom left hand corner. Next goal was an own goal, as you can see from the bottom bar. Hate own goals on Football Manager, there's too many. Sometimes they aren't even own goals. But that one was an own goal. Deflected off a defender when it wasn't on target and went in. But Green gets the assist again. And the third goal, also in the second half, Lanes running clear. Dribbling round in an open net for Martin. Beautiful play from Lanes. He's had an impressive 2 games in a row. And then let's just see how the team did. Man of the match for Green. Deserved that. Played brilliantly again. Martin, Tom, Lanes, everyone played well. Rusty Restell at centre back, brilliant. I think I might as well show you another game for the A team. On Boxing Day this was. Good victory over Cardiff. 3 now. And let's take a look at the performance. Once again, domination. We just dominate games. The team's too good, to be honest. We should easily go up and probably finish mid-table in the Premiership. But this is the first goal. Cassidy, the right back, playing nicely with the ball. Back to Restell, pushed up here into Norman. Back to Restell, into me. 3 players queuing up there, and Greenwood with his 3rd goal in 3 games with a stunning finish. Top left hand corner. Brilliant goal. Then me once again with a penalty, like usual. Not the greatest penalty in the world, but it beat the keeper, and that's the main thing, really. Then the 3rd goal towards the end of the game. I ran onto it, dribbled around with it, blocked off, but another 3 ball into Bain, and took it around the keeper and finished lovely. Well, quite simply in the end after taking it around the keeper, but nice celebration there as well. Don't really quite know what he was doing, but anyway, that's the last game we'll show for this video. I got man of the match and solid performances from everyone once again. Good to see. I think we'll look at the reserves now. So yes, the reserves have been going strongly, and I think we should I'll show you the highlights of this one. Michael Smith got 2 own goals for the reserve team. That's in for the D team reserves. Pretty embarrassing, but just take a look. Domination from the A team reserves, as you can see. Anyway, lumped ball up the pitch. We're playing the reserve team are playing in black, by the way. Well, the A team reserves, I mean. Lynch into Martin, who also plays in the A team, of course. With a nice finish. He sort of alternates between reserves and first team. Depends if he plays in the first team or not, really. Same with Lynch. The strikers sort of have a go in the reserves at times. But quite often it's just the youth that play in the reserves. So depends on the assistant and what he decides. And a nice penalty from Hame. Make it 2-0. Next goal was just an own goal, so we just... Oh, we didn't see that properly. Oh, who cares? Next one. Oh, this thing is so annoying. Not working properly. And a long ball up to Sohi. Crossed it in. And it just looks like he headed it into his own net there, which was unusual. 4-0. Good performance from Hame Martin. Good defence. Good stuff, really. Only 2 games played in this period of what I'm showing at the moment, so this is the second game, which we won 2-0 away from home against Stevenage reserves. And Alex Martin and Cathal Donnelly, the FM guru, as most of you will know him, with the goal, and good defence from Madeira, Buckingham, both getting 7.9s. So good to see that the reserves are doing well too. So we'll do the under-18s next. I've just realised I've done most of the under-18s games in the last video, so I'll just show you this one, getting ahead of ourselves a bit. One game in January. We won 5-0 against Alfreton under-18s, which you would probably expect. I can't say Alfreton are known for their strong youth academy or anything, but 5-0 victory. Good performance from Sohei, Fossey with a goal too, Illingworth, Chena, Klein all got goals, and Carl Joyce. But a good all-round performance from everyone, really. Defence very solid, but that's what I would expect against a team like this. So I move on to the B team. Comfortable 1-0 victory over Wickham. Indra Perdwadi with the goal. And Jack Wilson, man of the match. Very impressive, 9.2 from him. Decent left back. Not bad at all. And good performance from Drummond as well. And a nice 3-1 victory over Bury. Humphreys with 2 goals. Drummond with man of the match and a goal. Good performance from Jack Wilson once again at left back. 9.1. Very good player. And lastly for this section, an away 2-2 draw against Preston, which isn't too bad really. And Drummond with man of the match again. He's a good player, but the thing is I don't play a right midfielder in the A team, so he doesn't quite fit into the team, but he's a very good player and he dominates the B team, and he will probably give the B team a good chance of getting promoted single-handedly. And McBride with a goal too. And, average performances from everyone else. Good performance for Wilson again, 7.8. So moving on to the C team, a lovely 3-2 victory against Hereford away from home. We went down, but then scored 3 successive goals pretty quickly, and then they got one back. A nice victory. Brilliant. What is that with this Gilraj Kular guy? 9.9. He's insane. And a goal. Joe Wayne 9.0. Skupski got 2 goals. Giannacini, good. Everyone, there is some average performances there, but some very good performances. I don't understand Gilraj Kular. He beasts it, whoever he plays for. 9.9. Incredible. Then a 2-0 victory over Crewe, where we saw Maldonado and Skupski score. 9.3 from Skupski. Good stuff. For once, Gilraj Kular didn't do too well coming off the bench. Good performance from Giannacini once again. And lastly, a pretty dull 0-0 away draw against Morecambe. Not much you can really see there. Oh, Joshu played very well right back, 8.7. Fortunately, I can't play him in the A team. Can't get a work permit, which doesn't make sense because surely you wouldn't be able to play in League 2 either without a work permit. So I don't quite understand that one. But not to worry, he seems to get games. Jimmy Calzone 7.8, Maldonado 7.7. Good stuff. And lastly, the D team, as we saw in the last video, they didn't win a single game, but back to winning ways in this game. 2-1 away victory against Southport. Goal for Charlie Day and Duckett. Man of the match performance for Clifford. And Vince Sutton with very good performance. And all round good performance from the team to win 2-1. And another nice away victory. 3-2 against Maidenhead. Seen a lot of 3-2 victories away from home. But Luke Reed, man of the match, who's FM Whiz Kids, he's been saying he's not been in any other videos. He's been in a couple, but this is his time to shine. Goal, man of the match, there you go. So you'd better be watching. Paul Donnelly with a goal and Duckett with a goal. Chad Birch with a good performance as well. As did Clifford once again at the back. The youngsters seem to do well in the D team. Reed, Clifford. Various other ones as well. So, solid performance. Chris Kamak didn't have a good game in goal, but he's been alright other than this game. And lastly, a brilliant 5-0 victory against Tamworth. A 10.0. Small with a man of the match performance. Birch with a goal. Duckett with a goal. Wow, brilliant. They all played brilliantly. Reed got 8.9 again, and Barnshaw 8.9. Pepe got injured but got an 8.3. Shouldn't imagine Gamak had much to do. Only had 2 shots on target to deal with. And yeah, wow, great performance. 10.0 once again. That's been about the 4th one we've had from the D team, or well, maybe C team. Those 2 teams combined. Brilliant hat trick from Robbie Small. Not bad. Good D team striker. So yes, I think that is the end of this video. Yeah, so episode 13 will be the last game in December and the next few games in January. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in that too. So thank you for sticking with this series. You can also download the database if you don't know already. It will be in the video description below. So I hope you enjoy playing with that, although it is a bit confusing to get your head around it to start with. But if you need any help, just ask. See you in the next